So, as we've been continuing to cultivate, to go through the categories with metta, with the cultivation of kindness, goodwill, arose by any name, you can translate to metta in so many different ways. Goodwill, kindness, love, warmth, friendliness. So, we've come to the category of all beings, and Diana shared meditation on that yesterday, and I did it on Wednesday. So let's linger with it a little more because this can be, it can be a fun and joyous category of just spreading goodwill, wishing beings well. And I'm going to use some imagery today to kind of loosen us from our usual conception um, of well wishing. So, my invitation to you is to be playful with this, not have a sense of should. I should be able to wish well for all beings and everywhere, and I'm failing, and have a playful attitude with it. Really have a playful attitude. Um, these practices, if we have fun with them, then they take hold a lot more deeply than if we do them as a grim duty, especially wishing well for all beings. It's just kind of an easy thing. Like, yeah, and see where your heart finds connection, where your heart feels drawn to, what categories and what ways. Yeah, and one other thing I want to say is um, I find this particular practice, well wishing for all beings, to be well, it can be expressed in so many different ways. It can be heavy, it can be light, it can be very joyful. It really can be light. It can be happy making, especially if you're feeling kind of heavy and morose. It's like, okay, spend some time wishing well for others or all beings, people you don't know. You can just imagine them. You can just pull them out of a hat like a magician and wish them well, whatever works for you. And a practical aspect of this is if you're walking around, say if you've had a tough day, and if you go for a walk, start wishing well for whomever you come across when you're walking the path. Just wish them well, and you'll soon find you're lighter, you're smiling, you're happier. I've done this practice in this way, and it's just like, oh wow, I feel like I'm walking on clouds now. It just your whole perception gets can get shifted. So don't fight. Don't judge yourself like, oh, it's not working. It's not. Just plant seeds. Just you're giving these offerings as if you're giving these offerings to these beings. You're spreading petals of flowers. You just without any expectations. You just do it.